Hello, class. Today we are going to read a story called Being a Good Citizen, a book about citizenship. So I know we watched a few videos yesterday for social studies, and we learned all about what it means to be a good citizen. And there are so many different ways that you can be a good citizen, right? And we're going to talk about a few of them in our book today. But why is it important to be a good citizen? It's important because the actions that we do and the choices we make can affect our community. And our community is the people that we live with. It's the people that we spend time with. If you live in a neighborhood, that's a community. The United States is a community, right? So it's important that we are making good choices as a citizen because it affects the community that we live in. Okay? So we are going to start our book, Being a Good Citizen, by Mary Small, illustrated by Stacy Previn. Living in a country is like being part of a big special club. You are a member of that club every day. If your club is going to be a success, every member has to help. Being a good citizen means you're helping your country be the best it can be. There are lots of ways to be a good citizen. There we go. Joe knows the lakes need to be cleaner, so he speaks out against pollution. He is being a good citizen. So now I want us to think, how is Joe helping his community by speaking out against pollution? You can see he and his fish have signs that say clean lakes. So he's helping his community because he's telling people about the problem. And the more people he tells, the more people know. And then maybe they can help too. Maybe they can help clean the lakes and the oceans and help solving some of the pollution problem. So he's helping his community by speaking. Let's look at our next page. Kelly helps shovel her neighbor's sidewalk after it snows. She is being a good citizen. So here we have Kelly shoveling, and there's her neighbor. So how is Kelly helping out her community? Kelly is helping her community by helping others who might not be able to shovel the snow by themselves, right? Because if her neighbor went out there on her own, she might slip on the ice and get hurt, right? So by shoveling the snow, Kelly is helping her community. She's keeping her neighbors safe. So let's take a look at our next page. When a new family moves to town, the children from the neighborhood stop to say hello. They are being good citizens. Now I want you to think on your own, how are they being good citizens by saying hello to their new neighbors? So I want you to pause this video and think about that for a minute. Because they're saying hello to their new neighbors, they might make their neighbors feel more welcome in the neighborhood and be more excited to be there. And that's how they're being good citizens. So let's look at our picture and our next page. When water spills on the basketball court, Mary quickly wipes it up so no one will slip. She is being a good citizen. So how is Mary helping her community by wiping up the water? I want you to think about that on your own. Pause the video and think about that, and then we'll go on to the next page. Here's our page. Stacy picks up the trash from the ground and throws it away even though it is not hers. She is being a good citizen. Voting for local and state officials is very important. Jimmy wakes his parents up bright and early on election day to make sure they don't forget. He is being a good citizen. And he even has everyone there helping. He has his dog with flags on his head. And there's even a little mouse. Mrs. Jones and her students study the history of their country. They are being good citizens. Jenna works as a crossing guard to help keep people and animals safe. She is being a good citizen. Josh protects the small and weak from harm. he is being a good citizen. So he's protecting this tiny little bird from all of the hungry neighborhood cats. Miss Marcy and Samantha plant flowers to make the neighborhood a more colorful place. They are being good citizens. I want you to think about that. How are they being good citizens? How are they helping their community by planting flowers? The end. There's a good message on the back of our book that I want to read as well. The back of our book says, being a citizen of a country is a very special thing. Good citizens take pride in their actions and stand up for what they believe. What are some ways you can be a good citizen? So we are going to answer that question. What are some ways you can be a good citizen in a discussion post? So I want you to be thinking of ways that you could help your community. And as we saw in the book, there are so many different ways that we can help our community.